going on, everybody? NASCAR Joshua 5 here, and I finally am able to do some commentary for a moment. I decided to use my headset that I got with my PlayStation, so figured I'd give it a try. This is my review on NASCAR Heat 4. I did a review on NASCAR Heat 3 as well. And this is the fourth game that came out for the NASCAR Heat series. It is a huge improvement. They have improved a lot. They've improved the graphics, the sound, they've improved just a lot of this game. And in the background you'll be seeing I did a little race, a quick race, the 2019 Daytona 500. So you'll see that in the background. I came pretty close, but you'll see the finish while I'm talking. Yeah, Denny Hamlin, of course, won last year and this year. So the things they've improved on, like I said, the graphics, as you can see in this gameplay, have gotten a massive improvement. It looks more realistic, doesn't look... I mean, it could be better, it could be improved, but looks pretty good. The sound is very realistic. The cars sound almost like real life, which is really neat. I've enjoyed it. Also, the handling, the physics, it got a huge upgrade. They did a really good job overhauling the physics, but yeah, it definitely took a step back as far as career mode, which I'll talk about that. But the physics are much better. They're much more smoother. You don't have the ping pong effect, as they called it, where you bounce off the other cars. It's much better now. You can actually drive in a pack and not be so sensitive. Of course, I had to turn the sensitivity down for me, but yeah, the handling is so much better. They've improved so much, and I'm really sad to hear that Monster Games isn't making the NASCAR games anymore. I was kind of hoping that they'd continue on their improvement, but hopefully 704 Games can still dish out good NASCAR games. I know the games haven't been great the last few years, but they've improved a lot, and I've really been proud of how much the games have improved, because NASCAR Heat Evolution, let's face it, was just terrible. Like, it probably the worst NASCAR game I've ever played. So it's nice that they've improved a lot, and I'm really glad they did. So besides that, career mode has taken a step back because of the overhaul in the physics and the graphics and all that, and the sound. So career mode's basically the same as last year. Not a lot of improvements there, not a lot of changes, but no paint booth in this game as well, which a lot of people were upset about. And I've heard, not sure if it's confirmed, but I think I've heard that there's no paint booth in NASCAR Heat 5, which is a shame, but you know, they're doing the best they can. Of course, this game has all the three series, the Cup Series, the Monster Energy Cup Series, the Xfinity and Truck Series, and it also brought back the Extreme Dirt Tour as well. Another cool feature about this game is you can drive all the tracks, except for the dirt tracks. You can drive all paved tracks on all three series. So like, you can take Cup Series to Mid-Ohio, or you can take the Truck Series to Indianapolis, or the Truck Series to the Roval, which I did a video on. I did a gameplay there, so that was pretty fun. This game is pretty neat. It's definitely a huge improvement. I've really enjoyed it, and it's a really good game. It's definitely one of the best games I've played in a long time as far as NASCAR goes. You know, I've been playing a lot of the PS2 games, and this is a really good game. If you like NASCAR and you want to play the current game, I'd suggest go out and get it. It's a great improvement, and if you didn't like Heat Evolution or maybe even Heat 2, I think this is a huge improvement over those. I know I talked a lot of good things about NASCAR Heat 3 in my review, and I might try to post a link to that in the description, but yeah, this game is really good, and it's a huge improvement, and I'm really, like I said, I'm really proud of how they've made the game so much better, and hoping this next year can be an even better improvement. I hope they can do a lot better and, you know, continue the improvement. Maybe add a paint booth. I'd like to see a paint booth, but one can only hope. So yeah, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this review, and I'm trying to talk over this entire gameplay. Let's take a look at this gameplay. I'm playing as Denny Hamlin, and I'm trying to make my way up through the field. It's an 8-lap race, I believe, since, you know, he won the 500 last year. I'm driving his Daytona 500 winning paint scheme, because in NASCAR Heat 4, which I forgot to mention, you can do challenges. You can unlock paint schemes from certain wins. So like, for example, here I did a challenge at Daytona, and I unlocked Denny Hamlin's paint scheme. You can do different challenges. Ross Chastain's Kansas winning truck you can unlock, and pretty cool, you can unlock some extra paint scheme, which is nice. Also, I wanted to I seen Ryan Newman out past earlier. I really want to send my huge prayers to Ryan Newman. I haven't really said much about it, but that wreck was just horrible. I can't watch it. Like, it's just so horrible how he flipped upside down and got hit while he was upside down. That was pretty brutal. So I'm glad he's okay. I cannot believe he walked out of the hospital. So it's a testament to the safety of these cars, and we can't forget how safe they are, but we also can't forget NASCAR's dangerous. A lot of racing is dangerous, you know. Every sport in this world is dangerous, and we have to take that into effect. Um, but yeah, it's really nice that he was able to walk out of the hospital, and hopefully he can get back to the number 6 soon. And being a Mark Martin fan, I was really pulling for that number 6 to win, but unfortunately he didn't. So coming to the white flag lap, I'm trying to win this race, and I thought I had it. I was getting pretty good here. Corey LaJoy, of course, up front too. That's kind of funny. But yeah, we're fighting for the lead here. I'm going in turn 1, and I'm right behind Jimmy Johnson. And I think I've got him. Like, you know, all right, I'm gonna get a run off turn 2, and as you'll see, I didn't have enough of a run. I just kind of stalled behind Jimmy, and yeah. So this game is really fun. The races are fun. The restrictor plate racing, or I guess they're not restrictor plates anymore since they're now tapered spacers. But besides that, the pack racing is really fun, and I really enjoy it. Very realistic. You can draft by people, and you can turn the draft effect all the way up too. So that's another thing, is they made the settings really customizable too. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this review of NASCAR Heat 4. I highly recommend it to any NASCAR fan. And this is NASCAR Josh 05 signing out, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a good day.